Welcome traders. We are going to learn how to use TradingView and calculate pips in forex. So let's get started. You will learn about 3 tools that you can use to calculate pips. Number 1 is the ruler. You learn how to use ruler and measure pips. Number 2 is price range. Price range. You are going to use price range tool to measure pips. The third one is long and short position tool. Long and short position tool. So these are the 3 tools we will use in this tutorial. And you will be able to find 1 pips, 2 pip value, 3 the profit or loss /loss in a trade. But before we proceed, I believe you must have known the full meaning of pips. If you don't know the full meaning of pip is just percentage in price or price interest points. But that's not actually what we are focusing on here. The first tool we are using here is the ruler. So to use the ruler and measure pip, we come to this side and click on the ruler. Then we click at the point we are measuring from. Let's assume we are measuring from here. Click it, we drag it to the point we want to get to. As you can see, this is minus 62.1 pip. See, you adjust it, it will increase or decrease. So click the last point. So this is the first tool to use and measure pips. Then when you click outside the tool to go out, there is another tool you can use, which is the price range. So you come to this forecasting tool, click on it, you pick your price range tool, then you click here and drag it to the point you are measuring. And from here you can see 61.5 pips. You can double click on it and enter the coordinates. Assuming you have a fixed price where you want to measure, you can just enter the starting price and the ending price. It's very simple. The next tool we are looking at is the long and short tool. So let's use long and short tool. Come here, let's carry the long tool. Assuming we are to long Euro USD from here, we are using Euro USD as an example here. Let's place our stop loss below here and target this high here. What we do now, if we enter the trade here, we have our points mapped out. And if we place our take profit here, we get all these points. So this is what we do. We are going to do all the necessary calculations, and I'm going to take it step by step and make sure I bring it to a layman's understanding so that you'll be able to understand everything and all the parameters used in this tool. So let's continue. The first number on the bottom side of this tool, stop, indicated as 0.0017, 0.00178, is gotten by subtracting the stop loss price from the entry price. Let's do it together. Double click on the tool, get your entry price. Here is the entry price. Let's copy the entry price. We will do the calculation together. Entry price that will copy it. Let's get it here. 1.18651. 1.18651. 18651. 1.18651 minus the stop loss price. Let's check the stop loss price. Stop loss price here is 1.18473. Stop loss price is this. This is going to give us this number here, 0.00178. So you can do the math on your calculator. 0.00178. That's how to get this stop. Then the next number is the percentage, which we are not going to use here. Then the pip in this setup is 17.8. So let's indicate it. The pip in the setup, we have 17.8 pips on the stop loss side. As you can see here, 17.8. Then the amount is the remaining amount in the specified account balance. Let me show you. Let me open up the tool and show you. This account has default $1,000, and the risk percent here is 25. So risk amount is going to be $250 as 25% of $1,000. So the remaining amount in the balance is going to be $750. So let's specify the risk amount risk percent equals 25. Risk amount equals 250. Account size as specified in the TradingView tool is equal to 1,000. So 25% of 1,000 is $250. So that's how we're able to get the 250 here, because it is already specified in this tool that the risk amount is 25%. So when you get 25% of 1,000, you have 250. I'm putting out this because we are going to use it throughout this video, because we have to calculate the stop loss amounts and the take profit amounts using pips, because the aim of this video is to teach you how to use TradingView to calculate your pips so that you'll be able to know the amounts you are risking on the trade and the amounts you are likely going to win if the trade goes your way, or the amount you will lose if the trade goes against you. So we are going to state everything clearly so that a layman can easily understand. Let's proceed. Having specified the risk percent and the account size, let's move to the next thing. Note that one pip is equal to 10 ticks. 1 pip is equal to 10 ticks. If you open up the details on this tool, you will see that some points here are measured in ticks. So let me just specify it for you. As you can see, instead of 17.8 pips, you are seeing 178 in ticks. So this value here is in ticks, not pips. So 1 pip is equal to 10 ticks. Take note of that. For us to calculate the amount we will lose if this trade goes against us, from this position we placed our entry and stop loss price, we need to get the pip value. We already have the pip movement here at 17.8 pips. How did we get that? We got that by measuring the distance from the entry price to the stop loss price. That's what gave us 17.8 pips. So for us to get the pip value, we need to do small calculation. If you hover on this, you are going to see the quantity we are buying here. So this is what we do. Let's click on it and write something. Pip value, let me give you small formula you use to calculate pip value, is equal to 0.0001 times position size. Position size. This is the formula you use to calculate your pip value. So pip value is equal to 0.0001 times position size. And as you can see from this setup, The quantity we have here is 140449. So from this setup, pip value equal to 0.0001 times hover on the position 2 is 140449. Let's do it together. 140449. We are trying to get our pip value. You can use your calculator to get this. 0.0001 times 140449. You have this will be equal to 14.0449 per pip. So one pip move will be equal to 14.10449 dollars. So that's how to calculate the pip value. Then from this, we can easily check this now and see that we have 17.8. Then this 17.8 now multiply by 14.0449, which will give us approximately $250 that we stated as our risk here, which was placed by default. So that's just it. It's as simple as that. If you like this video, do well to like and subscribe to this channel, because we'll be releasing more videos that will help you excel in your trading journey. Let's continue. The next thing we are to do is to calculate the take profit value, or the amount we will gain if this setup goes our way. But before that, let me explain the coordinates here. The first number 0.01522 shown here is just the difference in price, the difference between the entry price and the take profit price. If you subtract the entry price from the take profit price, you get 0.01522 on this setup. Then the other number here, 152.2, is the value in pips. So if you measure from the entry price here to the take profit price, you will have 152.2 pips. Then the amount on top is summation of your account balance and the expected profit. So this is what we do. For us to calculate it, it's very, very simple. We already know cost per pip. Let's do the math together. Cost per pip is 14.0449. So what we do now is to multiply this. You have 152.2 multiplied by 14.0449. Use your calculator. The 152 is the pip movement from entry to take profit price. So we have 152.2 times 14.0449. You will have 2,137.63378. Then plus the account balance, which is $1,000. You will get S plus the account balance. Account balance will give you this number on top, but the profit is just, let's do it one after the other. The take profit is going to be, like, expected profit is going to be 2,137.63378. So this is exactly what we have if this trade goes away. If you are using this risk to reward ratio, as you have seen, the risk to reward ratio here is 8.55, and you already know we are risking 250. You can simply, instead of using pips to do the calculation, you can simply use RR of 8.55 here to multiply by the amount you are risking, which we already specified as 250. So what will happen is you multiply 250 by 8.55, you still get 2,137.5 approximately. So this is very simple to do, and I believe you must have understood this thing is as simple as ABC. Let me give you something to do and write the answer on the comment section. The exercise will be changing the account balance to $10,000, risk 25% of the account. Tell me the expected profit or loss using the same details I've provided here. Change the account balance to 10,000. That's the only change there. And tell me the expected profit or loss on this same setup. So, and if you have any question, you are free to ask me in the comments section, and I'm going to answer you. Bye.